Mini mumbling mama.
Mini mumbling mice.
That's right.
Mini mumbling.
Okay, are we good?
Dan, what are we doing?
Okay,
Are we live? Okay, we're live. We're in.
live.
Okay, hey. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Southern Sophisticates.
I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sterling Ravenbach. Happy springtime to everybody out there.
Happy springtime.
I said, darling, your hat looks fantastic.
Thank you. I'm planning on wearing this to my Easter egg hunt.
Oh, yes. Lord, for those of you that don't know, haven't maybe followed us for long enough, we do an annual egg hunt.
Oh.
That is
it goes
to
spans
die for.
all of May.
Yes. It goes for 1 month.
That's right.
1 month. On Easter morning, we hide all the eggs.
All gold eggs.
All in 100% solid South African mined gold eggs that we hide around our property. And the children have 1 month to uncover a series of clues and discover where these eggs are hidden.
And we have a little joke because we always say, if you find them all, you don't have to go back to boarding school.
Yes.
They never find them all, of course.
No. And they do, if they don't find them all, they do have to return whichever ones they do find to
Okay,
us.
darling, let's get started.
Sorry, let's get to it. We
products. We have some amazing products here today. Uh-oh. Anybody feeling a little tired?
I tell you, I am absolutely worn out. I just flew back in from Abu Dhabi, and I am exhausted.
He did. Are his arms tired?
No,
I kid.
Yeah, you kid.
No, but these are caffeinated energy bars.
You guys, staying energetic is not just a noun, it's a verb.
It is a verb.
It's a verb, which is also the name of this fine makers of the caffeinated energy bars.
That's right.
Look at the size of this bar. Now, you may say to yourself, well, that's just tiny, Sterling.
No, that's not. That is...
And you might also say, Sterling, you have very long-life hands. Why aren't you something like a violinist or a basketball player?
He has a very large hand, if you know what I mean, ladies.
Yes. This verb is a caffeinated energy bar. Inside this tiny little delicious package is enough caffeine to equal 1 shot of espresso.
That's correct.
That is a doppio or a singolo. Dan, can I open this up and taste this on camera?
Okay, 1 espresso shot.
I know. I just pressed it. I love it. Yes, it's 1 espresso shot to the heart.
Okay, if you put one of these in your nanny's purse, okay? So if the kids are starting to look a little tired, pop them one of these and they just get right back up and go back to their chores.
I know young Lester, when Lester's at college now, but when he was a child in elementary school, he had the hardest time waking up.
That's right.
And I told our nanny, I said, you go ahead and give him a cup of coffee. I don't care how old he is. Boy needs to wake up and get to school.
But everybody doesn't have time to wait for the coffee to cool off. It's spilling all over everything. This, not going to spill.
Not spill.
Because it's a bar.
I'll tell you what, I feel energetic already.
It's already
solid. Taking effect.
Yeah, you are seeming perky.
All right, now listen.
You seem perky.
This thing's fantastic. And let me tell you about the flavor. You can't understand the flavor of this tiny little bar.
What are you getting? What notes?
I'm getting marshmallow. Ooh. And I'm getting toasted marshmallow. Ooh. I'm getting graham crackers. And not those cheap little off-label graham crackers. I'm talking about Honey Maids. Honey Maid graham crackers. And of course, the finest chocolate you could get. Milk chocolate this side of Switzerland. It is fantastic. I say s'mores is what they call this flavor. S'mores.
Now that's interesting. Now, some people like ASMR. So this could be with that.
Put your headphones on, turn up your volume.
So you can use that.
Oh, honey, they don't talk during ASMR. They just make the noise.
Please do not tell me what to do, Sterling.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, Savannah. What are you getting? Describe the flavor for these fine.
It's bringing me back to my days as a youth, going camping with the girls. I'm tasting chocolate. I'm tasting a crisp. It's crisp. Oh, that is amazing.
I got to tell you, I keep going back to the name of this product, Verb.
Verbs
are action words, and I feel ready for action.
I always forget what that is. Is it a verb?
It's an action word, yes. You know, like spending money.
Okay. Or like criticizing.
Or criticizing your partner.
Okay, or cheating.
Or holding on to things that happened in the past and not letting go. Things like that.
Those are all verbs.
Yeah. Verbs is also apologizing. Showing remorse, also a verb.
Buying
gifts to make somebody understand. Speaking of buying gifts, this will make an excellent stocking stuffer for your Christmas friends.
This is delicious. Oh, I can't stop eating these.
I'll tell you, I'm going to hide these for our Easter hunt.
Oh, my God.
Because the kids will be out there for 30 days.
Rulonda, get the gold eggs out. We're doing Verb this year.
We're doing Verb Energy Bars this year. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Look at that. That's more energy than other energy bars. Energy drinks. Takeout lattes.
It has the most energy.
Takeout latte. What the hell is a takeout latte?
I never heard of that before. Rulonda, what's a takeout latte? Oh,
to go. Why don't they just put
going off to take
go?
The eggs.
Why don't they just put to go on the box? It's a to go latte.
Because
who's making a latte at home?
Smart. He knows.
Now we can eat these.
You stick with my husband if you want marketing because he knows how to do.
I got a mind for business.
How to do words. Real good. Real good.
That's fantastic. Fantastic. These are Verb caffeinated energy bars. Dan, do they have other flavors? They have other flavors of these, Dan.
Verb,
maybe like
Verb. What is the word?
Protein.
Yeah,
Protein bars.
maybe like a protein bar in this as well. Look for these, the protein bar and other flavors
Verb. What is the word?
strawberry.
Remember that song?
Yes, the Verb.
The Verb song.
Yeah, that was-
Verb. Verb is the word.
There was a band in the '90s, the Verb Pop.
That's right, the Verb Pipe. Oh, yes.
I remember them. Lester used to listen to them, blast them all hours of the night. He loved that alternative rock and roll.
Uh-oh. Boop,
What?
boop, boop. New product coming in.
New product alert, ladies and gentlemen.
Product coming in. Uh-oh,
New
what's
product.
flying in?
Now look at here. My heart is starting to melt.
Oh.
My father taught me, Sterling, don't ever let him see you cry. But that's not anymore, because now you're going to let your emotions show. Look at these tiny little things.
It's a pickle. Are you in a pickle? Are you feeling a little down? Well, don't you worry, because these little guys are going to come and give you motivation.
Oh my gosh, look at this thing. And look at this little guy, this little potato guy. He's got a little cowboy hat on right there. Look at him.
That's a
Giddy
fedora.
up. Giddy. It's what?
That's a fedora.
A fedora. Okay.
It is not a cowboy hat,
Okay.
Sterling.
I can see. I don't have.
You don't have your glass. Does anybody have cheaters? He needs his
Listen again.
cheaters.
I'm sorry for my infidelities in my youth, but there's no need to keep rehashing that. Bring
That's
that
what
up.
you call glasses.
Oh, okay.
For older gentlemen.
I'm sorry, Savannah. I didn't know. But let's talk about these. These are beautiful little hand crocheted little reminders, little dolls. When you are feeling down and out, what do they do for you?
Soft as
So
a little plushie.
So soft.
They have little sayings on them that help you get through. Emotional support pickle. I will always be around to let you know you are a big deal. No, I don't get that. A big deal.
Like a big deal. Like a big
A
deal.
big deal pickle.
A big deal. Like you're something.
Oh, like a
You're
big
something
deal.
big. Yes. Like
I
when.
thought it was a double entendre. Sterling gave this to me after he had cheated on me. I'm going to be honest. And I thought it was, some sort of hint.
Like a suggestive message.
A suggestive message.
It was
I
just
am
an
just
apology.
realizing it was an apology.
It was just a peace
He thinks
offering,
I'm a
if
big
you will.
deal.
If you will. And this guy, I love this guy, Positive Potato. He's got a lovely little message on there for you. I'll put that right on my desk or in my limousine in the back of the Bentley. I'll put that right there. It says, I may be tiny. I may be tiny. Potato. Is he talking to the...
No,
I can't read
maybe
this.
a tiny
I
potato.
may be a tiny potato.
He's talking about himself.
but
it's
I
an
believe in
autobiography.
you. I believe in you.
Start it over.
Okay. I may be a tiny potato, but I believe in you. Go do your thing.
And you know what?
Go do your thing. Amen, little cowboy potato. I love you.
I will always be around to let you know you're a big deal.
You know who this reminds?
Kiss.
Oh, let's make them kiss. Ooh, take my hat off. Oh,
Uh-oh,
this reminds me of.
You shouldn't be wearing a hat inside.
Oh.
That is not Southern gentlemanly.
I tell you what, this reminds me of that movie Tombstone. That old actor Val Kilmer. Now he
I
was
got
great
a
in that
lot of
movie.
friends.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I don't.
I'm your
I
Huckleberry.
don't. Now, some people you could give this to.
Okay, let's talk about that. Yeah, who we
Any
giving this
woman.
to?
Any woman would love this.
Just any woman.
We love a squishy.
Just give her the pickle.
We love a pickle.
Mm-hmm.
We love crochet.
Yes.
And
Amen.
then also children. Are you able to give this to children?
I think so.
Want to be careful because
there is a safety, a deadly implement here.
But look, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, they did put that in. It is okay. It is very safe. It is safe. It will go in the eye.
Probably children, not like the little ones that had just come out.
No, the baby
but
that
like
puts
larger
it in their mouth.
ones. No. You give this to your coworkers?
Your coworkers. People at work that having maybe a bad time. Maybe there's some layoffs, some furloughs. Maybe your funding got cut.
Maybe you swore at them because you were too hungover from the night before. You just put one of these little guys on their desk.
And you say, hey, cheer up there, little one. Cheer up this one.
Up.
We have a whole wide range of crocheted little beautiful things. We have the emotional support pickle. We have the positive potato. I'm just guessing out there, there's probably going to be a righteous rutabaga. Maybe things like, hey, always turn off the lights when you leave a room.
Yeah, or maybe like an upbeat.
Upbeat. What? Oh, a beat. Okay,
upbeat,
all right. Now that sounds good. Yeah, an upbeat. And then what would the upbeat say? Something fun and
something
upbeat.
Like, stick to your roots.
Oh, I love that.
Wait, my God.
Speaking of roots.
I'm creating content.
I love it here.
Everybody.
I love it here. Dan, how many more of these vegetables do they have available? There's a whole line of vegetables, I believe. A whole line of things. There's a perturbed pumpkin.
No, I don't know. He's making that up.
Well, it could be.
Go to their website.
Yeah, go to the website. Check them out.
Emotional support animals. No, that can't be what it is.
They're not animals. They're vegetables. They're obviously vegetables.
The name of the company. Tell them the name of the company.
Well, I don't know the name of the company right off the top of my head. I've forgotten.
It's written on here somewhere. Maybe
I don't have my cheetahs on. I can't see. But they probably have things like a terrified tomato. If you're feeling scared, they'll put a little crocheted tomato on your pillow next to you and says, hey, have sweet dreams. Don't be afraid. There's no such thing as the boogeyman.
Exactly. Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I love that.
I love these.
They're so cute.
I want one of these.
I'm gonna I'll tell you what, honey, I'll get you.
You know what? These would be really cute to hide instead of our eggs.
Okay,
I mean, this is almost the side of the eggs.
We're gonna hide these on there.
Hide some of these in the egg hunt for this year.
Yes. So we want some of the energy bars and some of these emotional support pickles.
Rolanda. She can't hear me. I think her hearing's going. I really do.
Yeah, it'll be time to find a new one.
Yeah, she's getting up there in age. Well,
anyways, we've got some great products coming at you. Those are adorable. We're going to let those sit right over here on that thing. Yes, great. Oh, fantastic. Yes, grab. Let me hold that purple thing right there, Dan. Dan's reaching right over here. He's going to grab it.
What is this fashion headband?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Look at this thing. Do you like to exercise?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like music?
Yes.
Do you like music while you exercise?
Yes.
Then I've got the perfect thing for you. Musicozy. Musicozy. I don't know if you can zoom in and see that little thing right there. This is the perfect accoutrement for when you are out and about, whether you're doing hot yoga or you're doing a Tough Mudder or a Spartan challenge.
A lot of people are doing pickleball these days.
Pickleball, you're pickleballing, but don't really want to talk to anybody that you're pickleballing with because you're real close and you're not exerting a lot of energy. You go ahead and slide this on top, right on top of there, and then look at this.
Oh, wow. I'm turned on. Ladies, I am turned on. Don't you get away from my husband with that fashion headband.
I'm not, well, thank you, baby. I'm not saying that I would necessarily wear this because the color scheme is not my cup of tea. But you can press some buttons on here and it starts playing music. Press it on there.
You hear that?
I do.
You hear something?
Yes, you know,
what
it's
is it playing?
The Verb pipe.
Oh.
That's Celine Dion.
We were only freshmen.
We were only freshmen. Yeah, that's the Verb pipe. Yes, and then Celine Dion's on here now. Her voice sounds as clear as it did when she was 14.
That is beautiful. Anyways. Now, some people like to exercise. You know, other of us more like to drink and nap. Yes. And I'll tell you what, this is perfect for a nap because if your kids are screaming, if there's construction again on your third bathroom,
or the landscapers are going round and around because they didn't do the edging well enough on Monday, you got to bring them all the way back out here on Tuesday.
You understand?
While you're trying to take a nap.
You throw this thing right over your head.
Watch this. Watch what
and you fall right asleep.
Not only do you do this, look at this.
Oh no.
Hello. Good night.
Oh no. You can't see anything.
I'm going out. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did.
Can't see nothing.
I can't see anything. I can't see. But you know what I can do is I can hear. I can hear music playing, and it is
Beautiful
wonderful.
music.
Yes, it is beautiful. It's like a lullaby is playing, the sound of ocean waves going on. I could just get comfortable,
lovely.
and I could just go right to sleep. That's what I love about this thing. It's multi-purpose. Where'd you go, Savannah?
I'm right here.
Okay,
I'm
great.
here, honey. Follow my voice.
Okay, I'm
Follow
right here.
my
All
voice.
right. Look at it. And the best thing about this is so comfortable. You can't see it from your screen, but it is so comfortable. It's got double stitching.
It reminds me of what the kids used to have for their sporting.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The sporting shirt.
Yes. Yes.
A jersey.
It is a very quick dry, a Wiccan. A Wiccan.
Not Wiccan is a religion.
It's
honey.
a Wiccan.
It's not a Wiccan.
Well, it's a Wiccan fabric.
We are not endorsing Wiccan.
No, we are not endorsing any. We're good Christian soldiers.
No, yes.
Or any denomination. We don't judge, but we do not endorse any. We are like the Constitution.
Exactly. Separation of Sterling and Savannah and State.
That's what we like to say. But it is very comfortable, and this is like a sports bra material.
A sports? How do you know about sports bra? I do not own any sports bras.
I know you don't, honey. I know you don't. You are an emancipated free woman.
Bra fabric feels
I go to the country club, okay? I play squash.
And you feel sports bras.
There may be an opportunity where I brush up against a lady while we are playing squash together, and it is not intentional. And there's no malice behind it, but I do understand what fabric feels like, and that feels like high-quality fabric, dear. And if you feel you need some emotional support, there's a pickle for you.
I love this cute pickle.
Dan, we're going to put that right to the side. That is a Musicozy Headband, and that is the latest groundbreaking sports equipment. Dan, what do we have here, Dan? Oh, this is a special thing. This is a very special thing. Gentlemen, it's always a good time for two things. Chocolate and sex.
Steamy. Cue the steamy music.
Let's get some steamy music. Let's put a filter on this camera and make it look all glowy like a old 1980s soap opera.
Edit that in later, kind of steamy.
My dear, allow me to present you with this.
Oh, Lord. Tabs. Sex chocolate. My word.
Gentlemen, come over here for a
my
second.
God.
If you're having a little trouble in the ignition department, you may want to consider looking into something like a tab. Now, it says here it's a dietary supplement. I don't know what kind of diet you're on, but it certainly is a supplement. Break, bite, and bada boom. Look at this look at this quip. Break, bite, bada boom. Look at that. You see that?
My Lord, have mercy.
And it's got nutrition facts. If you're counting your calories, you don't want too much sugar.
Ladies, now you know as we get into a certain age, sometimes things happen. There's no feeling anywhere, I've been completely numb from the neck down ever since a Botox incident back in 2019.
Which we are still litigating, so we're not going to say any more about that now.
we're not allowed to talk about that. But this is sex chocolate. And this, I'll tell you what, spark it up in the bedroom.
Yeah, absolutely. Now listen here. Savannah and I we're not going to do it. We're not going to take one on camera. We're being prevented by the FCC for doing that.
Exactly. Because
they call it pornography.
It would be pornography because immediately once we take this chocolate in our bedroom.
I would say within minutes.
Yeah, there has been fireworks and sparks we haven't felt back since
It is almost like the beginning, back since the young days, the early days of our marriage.
That's right.
Before we had children.
That's right.
But it is like you pop one of these, and I would recommend breaking it into one of these little triangles. Don't take a whole one. You're in for a weekend of hell.
Oh.
I will say pop one of these little half triangles, pop that in your mouth, and it is like the beginning of Mission Impossible. Like lighting that fuse.
You hear it. The lasers come up.
And you have got to
lock eyes with your
it.
partner. See, I'm not feeling anything right
nothing.
now.
I've got
at
nothing.
All. But if I had one of these chocolates, all of a sudden you want to devour.
And you would find, and the best part about these tabs, Tab sex chocolate is it is 100%. It is vegan.
Which we love.
It is dairy free.
Eat more vegan.
So there is no reason.
They're not going to give you the runs.
There is no reason for you vegans and dairy free people to not.
You should be able to have sex for fun too. I know that you live a boring life if you're a vegan.
Yeah, there's nothing exciting about being a vegan.
No, but now you have.
But now there is. Now there is. And this is very good.
And guess what? This is pink cherry.
Pink cherry. Now, if that isn't
think about that. If that's not suggestive, I don't know what is that the flavor or the.
Oh, I think let's just say it's the flavor
sexual.
again. We don't. Yes, well, the whole
Pink
thing
cherry.
is sexual.
What's that
right?
one called?
This one is just regular.
Okay,
It's
so
regular.
this one's for virgins only.
Yes. That one's for virgin, first timers,
and
this
I don't think we should endorse that. If you haven't
look
had
at
relations,
my God, let me show you now. Look at
please.
here. Now look at here, because we live in a time of emojis. I want to show you a couple. Look at what's got printed, printed on there. Look at that. That is nasty. An old eggplant. Look at that peach. Ooh, I want to take a bite out of a peach. You're already getting ready, and then look at that. That's a splash. You know what that means.
Yes, I know what that one
That means
is.
you're working up sweat. Is what that means.
No, that's not what that is. It's not
working
sweat.
up sweat. You've been doing
Well, that
all right.
could be. You're right. You're right. It's sweat.
It's a family. It's a family show. It's a family show.
You are sweating.
And this is a family product
point.
because I guarantee you treat yourselves to some of these chocolates, and you're gonna be making babies. All right, Dan, we're gonna hold on to this one.
Yeah,
Though.
I'm gonna put this one right in my purse. Roll on up.
Take that one,
Put
roll
this
on.
in my purse.
All right, that's been Southern Sophisticates. We have got to get to hiding those golden Easter eggs.
We sure do.
Make sure you follow us. Come back for more tips, more groundbreaking products because we will not disappoint.
And we are looking for a new gardener.
Yes.
So if you know of anybody, they unfortunately just disappeared. They haven't been back.
They don't come back.
We don't know where they are.
I don't know why. It's like all of a sudden it's really hard to get a landscaper in this country.
It's like I can't find anybody to do
impossible.
my gardening. So if you know of anybody, comment below.
Comment below. Let us know where to find one.
And for now, I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sterling Rivenbach.
And we're the Southern Sophisticates.